Hi Bolovies, welcome to Community Living with your girl Malebu. So this is our very first episode for the year 2021 and I'm super excited and I hope you're equally excited about this episode. So we want to get straight ahead into finances as early as possible so that we have our finances in order, guys, because it's so important. Day 365, we still want to celebrate living that soft life and we want to continue living that soft life throughout the year and even in December. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, this is the financial literacy channel for young black professionals, and if you're a returning subscriber and you're stopping back by, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, so we are currently sitting on about 417 subscribers, and as I've said since last year, it was our goal to reach 500 subscribers. When we reach 500 subscribers, we're going to give away the book by Sam Beck Singers. I think it's Beck Singers, I'm not sure. Yeah, the book is Manage Your Money Like a Grown-Up. So we're going to give it away to one lucky subscriber when we reach that 500 subscriber mark. So please share, comment, like, and just keep on supporting the channel as you've been. So thank you very much to everyone that's been supporting the channel. And yeah, happy new year, compliments of the new season. I'm excited about the new year. I have a pioneering spirit, so anything new I'm just like yes, new, you know. But as we all know, it's easy to get excited about something new, but also the work that you have to put in to just keep on being consistent with yourself, and to also just not to fall into the trap that it's new and then you do it and then after like 2 weeks, a day, 3 months, you know, it's no longer happening. Because it's easy to like something that is new, you know, like, oh yeah, new gym you want to join, like new this, you want to do it. But what I want us to talk about is that sustainable newness, you know, to something that we want to do throughout the year. So it's actually the first time I'm recording a video with my baby Zoe, so you'll get to know her. By my baby, I just mean my Canon EOS M50 camera, which I bought last year. That is like basically my Christmas gift to myself. I know I'm rambling. I haven't even introduced the topic of the day, but you guys have a clue from the caption, right? We're talking about all things new and basically welcoming the new year with a bang with regards to our finances, right? So that's what we're basically going to be talking about in this channel and this specific episode. So yes, newness, as I've already mentioned, can be a trap, but how do you sustain it throughout the year? How do you ensure that you have 366 opportunities? You know, they're going to be equal threats as well, but how do you ensure that you are still sustaining the lifestyle that you want to sustain? You're achieving your goals financially and otherwise, you know. So I think one thing I want to mention before we even go into the all things finance is that don't fall into the trap of thinking that because it's a new year nothing is going to change. You have the power to make this year into whatever you want to, you know. I feel like new chapters give us an opportunity to really be whatever we want to be. A new day, it's like it comes with so many other opportunities to it, and it's up to us to really go on and see those opportunities and really take advantage of those opportunities, right? So I've said a mouthful. Now I'm going to go into the finance, right? So I think one of the things I want us to discuss in this episode is setting goals for the year, setting financial goals for the year, right? So the first goal you need to set for yourself for the year, I'd say, is setting up an emergency fund, right? So I've discussed emergency fund, what it is and all those things, so I'll link it above just so that you have more of an understanding of what am I talking about when I talk about an emergency fund. So this is the very first thing, the very first goal that you have to set up for yourself if you don't have one. If you have one, just ensure that it's either 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses or 3 to 6 months worth of your salary. I think just to be on the safe side, try to make it 3 to 6 months worth of your salary, just to have a more conservative approach to emergencies, right? And also another thing with the setting this goal is that your emergencies have to be well defined, but I go deeper into how you determine those emergencies and setting that goal. So as I've said, I've linked that episode and you can check it out. And that is the very first goal that you need to set for yourself financially, right? The second goal I would recommend that you set for yourself in this year is that you need to ensure that you save at least 10% of whatever income you generate. So if you have an additional income, let's just say you're a Bolt driver or you have a Bolt vehicle, whatever, or Uber, whatever additional income, your makeup artist. So as you'll see, my face is looking all good. I did it myself. I'm not a MUA, not trying to be one, but if maybe for some other reason you're that good that you generate an income from being an MUA, right? MUA just means makeup artist. Then you need to take 10% of that as well. So any income that comes your way, you already have to set 10% apart, right? So after the emergency fund, you need to decide what is important, what goes to that 10%. So you can decide whether or not the 10% includes the emergency fund savings or excludes it, right? So it could be that you're already setting money apart for the emergency fund and then saving an additional 10% that's either going to your savings or your investments. So you have to ensure that you have that under lockdown, right? That is a money principle. That is the first rule of money. That has to be your gospel for the year, that you save 10% of any income that comes your way. And another thing is that any goal that you're going to set for the year, you have to actually look at it as something that might have a financial impact on you, right? So let's just say you want to buy books, right? You have to understand that you have to set money aside to buy those books, right? So maybe your goal is to read 10 books a year. If you're not going to like join this book rotational clubs or whatever it is where you get a free book or you read someone else's book that they've bought and you actually have to buy those 10 books, then that's a financial implication, right? So let's just say on average books are worth $200, so you have to have 200 times 10, which is about 2,000 rand set apart for books. So that has to be in your budget, and that has to be in your planning for the year. So that level of detail has to go for each and everything. If you want to join gym this year because body goals is part of 2021 goals, you have to ensure that you're accounting for that okay, I want to go to Virgin Active, or I want to go to Planet Fitness, or I want to go to whatever gym club that you want to join, and how much exactly is it going to set you back in terms of your finances, right? And do you actually have those funds, right? Would you maybe rather gym at home because you have access to YouTube and all those things? So I want us to look at like any goal, really. It doesn't have to be like I want to buy a car, or I want to buy a house, or I want to buy camera or whatever. That doesn't have to be the goal that you look at as a financial goal. Any goal that you set, what are the financial implications? So those are the things that you have to be aware of throughout the entire year, right? And I really want to implore us to set those goals. I already have mine on the phone. I'm going to like transfer them from my phone to a vision board. So I don't know if I'm going to create the vision board with you guys, but if I'm going to create the vision board, maybe I'll take you through my journey of what I have, because I feel like vision boards are very personal. So I don't know if I'm ready to share those kind of like dreams, goals, ambitions, and because yeah, some of the goals and dreams have like my loved ones are obviously part of the people that I'm mentioning there, and I don't know if I want people to know all that detail. But yeah, so you have to ensure that you set up like a vision board and all those things. So I had a lot more things to like mention, right? but I don't think I want this video to be quite lengthy. It's just the beginning of the year. I just want us to start thinking about finances and their implications on our lives, and how we're going to go about really enjoying our lives financially, and not letting anything that's finance related set us back, right? We always have it at the back of our minds that we need to save, we need to invest, we need to have emergency funds, we need to stay away from debt, right? So another thing that I want us to discuss is being radical debt payers. How do we ensure that we have almost zero debt 90% of the time? You know, if it's not zero debt, is the good type of debt. I think I will record a video maybe 3 to 4 weeks from now where I just tackle bad versus good debt, you know. But I think I've mentioned it in passing in some of the videos, maybe like the credit card video, where I've just mentioned that credit card is that gray area where it is sort of like good, but it can be very, very bad, you know. So bad debt can, like things like personal loan, we already know that 90% of the time, if it's not for good purpose, it's usually a bad debt. So we'll discuss those things, or so that we everyone understands those things. And this, for me, I'd say, if possible, if you know you're not a good debtor, if you know you're not good at paying back, if you know you don't have the means, stay away from debt. Rather live within your means, rather buy almost everything cash, stay away from credit cards, stay away from clothing accounts, and so forth and so forth. But we're going to discuss all that as the year goes by. We have 52 weeks, so that means that's 52 episodes and some bonus episodes along the way. So that's why I wanted to start so early in the year, and I hope you are equally excited to see what the channel has to offer. And yeah, this is me. Peace out, and I love you. Enjoy the holiday mode. I know a lot of us are going back to work from tomorrow. I'm only going back to work on the 11th, and I might not be going into the plant, but working from home. But we'll see about that. But anyways, enjoy the rest of your, it's not longer festive season, but Jan. So I'm not gonna say January. I hope you're not dealing with January right now, you're just dealing with Jan, and it's my birthday month, so I'm excited. So it's a new year, it's my birthday month, hence you see me smiling from ear to ear. So thank you very much, guys, for joining in. And if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe and comment down below on which goals you're setting for yourself, and what is it exactly that you're going to be doing financially this year, and how you're going to achieve those goals, right? So thank you very much. Love you.